The four crystals, fire, water, wind, and earth, had been shattered by a mysterious force of darkness. The once fragile balance of planet Gaia has been replaced by technology. As the planet slowly dies, the crystal's energy fades. Once the darkness absorbs the remaining crystal shards, the planet will be consumed into the legendary void. Yet there is hope, if the Warriors of Light join together in time to reunite the crystals. There's the town. Those rotten dwarves actually dug up an esper. Crystal force is still strong there. Think it'll lead us to the hotspot? Can't say, but we must bring it back. And this girl, this sorceress, why's she here? She's more of a liability than an asset. Not to worry, the slave crown on her head robs her of all conscious thought. She'll follow orders. We'll approach from the east. Move out! And good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, June 8th. I'm Gunarm9. Call me Dine. Welcome to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI, The Eternal Crystals. This is my all-time favorite game, and this is a ROM hack to kind of put it more in line of the previous games with the four crystals. And I decided to do this because I've played through the original game so many times, I have it memorized so much that I would not be able to do anything original in it. So I decided to do this as my next main project. And I'm not going to say too much because, oh god, this music. I'll just let these opening credits play out on their own here. But I will be providing a link to where you can find the ROM hack both in the video description and the playlist description on YouTube. Now this ROM hack is a lot harder than the regular game, especially once you hit the halfway point. So there will be a lot of off-screen grinding between parts. And I don't know how far I'm going to get today because I want to get to a point where I can do some off-screen grinding to get to a certain level before moving on. See how far we go, but I've been looking forward to this for a long time. This is one of the first projects I wanted to record. But just needed to get some practice in with previous LPs first. And the YouTube version of this probably will have repeat battles edited out. I will give that a try. I'm being asked, no auto deaths is 0 MP on the floating island. The floating island is a lot worse than that, believe me. Let's put her on point. No sense in taking any risk. Forward! Take a look at the menu. We have My Name is Question Marks, Mage Warrior. So Wedge and Biggs are probably among the Empire's elite, and they're only at level 1. Good job sending some great reconnaissance in there, Emperor. Imperial magic take all of it! Ho! Not even Narshe is safe anymore! And you may notice this is not the Final Fantasy VI music. But that's entirely okay. You may notice that these dwarf guards look more like the imps or goblins from Final Fantasy IV. But there are a few graphics and music changes. We will see those plenty. Oh, Biggs and Wedge got a little bit of training in, at least. They weren't entirely untrained. Get your metal asses out of here, Narshe Lally! Take this! I'm doing these extra battles just for the sake of a little bit of extra experience. I will get out of Narshe at least for this video. My goal is to get all the way to South Figaro. To South Figaro. Oh god, I can't wait to voice Kefka. Don't you come barging in here! Now let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Esper, Confuser, Launcher. I think there's... Yep. That's probably just going to confuse them. Nope. Did some damage. It's very, very nice to see that all three of them have a full range of abilities to use with their Magitech armor. Let's go ahead and hit him again. It may be pronounced Narshe. I've always just pronounced it Narshe. Another level for Biggs and Wedge. They'll be ready to take on the Death Star at any moment now. Oh, wait. We got him trapped now, Lally! Alright, Biggs. You take that guy on the left, missile him in the face. And our Mage Warrior will take out the guys on the right. Death from the side. Now that's a weird graphics effect because it looks like it's hurting us. Level up for our Mage Warrior. We got about 2 more battles. 1, maybe 2 more before we reach the actual mines. I should take Biggs and Wedge and protect this Sector 7 pillar. You're right. We must defend the mines. Yeah, if you say Biggs and Wedge, I will think of Star Wars before Final Fantasy VII. Let's go ahead and hit him with the diffuser first. Pantera, we got Thundercats in this game. Oh crap, that hurt. Thundercats ho. Well, we got him at least. Do I even have any revives? A single potion. Oh crap. This is going to be interesting. I have never lost a party member at this part before. According to our source, the frozen esper was found in a new mine shaft. Maybe this one. The thing is, it doesn't matter where I send Biggs and Wedge, they're gonna die anyway. I better heal up here. I wonder if Heal Force will bring someone back, but I doubt that. Yeah, they're hitting his back. They know who to attack here. See if this works. I doubt it. I didn't think so. Well, this is going to be an interesting boss fight. Already showing that our Mage Warrior is a liability. Our first save point. An eerie glow surrounds you. Want info about save points? Nope. I already know how this game works quite well. And if I have to do another take, I need to delete that file. Just to go straight to the intro. I'll handle this. Stand back! We'll never hand over the esper. Miss Dragon, get them! Hold it! Think back to our briefing. What about it? Do you recall hearing about a monster that turns to mist and becomes near totally invincible? Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the mist! Alright already! Notice that our Mage Warrior was in position, then fell over. Ouch. I probably better have one attack and one heal. Okay, we have time to heal, thankfully. Now, I did find out about Final Fantasy VI Brave New World recently. I will probably do that one later on, if anything, to more fully enjoy the original story with a twist and the original music. But this is actually a toss-up. Final Fantasy VI does not have my favorite overall soundtrack. It's probably a toss-up between 9 and 4. So I kind of enjoy having some of the music from 4 in this. Sometimes no, it really depends on the theme. Oh, he's already gone. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse had it spanned Blizzard. And a high potion. No Phoenix down. Let's go ahead and make our way all the way in here. Oh, new enemies. Let's just fire some missiles right into these cloud-like enemies. That'll take care of them. And indeed it does. Video game logic at its finest, guys. And there it is. This is the frozen esper. Thank you, narrator. Hey, what's the matter? Do you know something we don't? The frozen creature began emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Ah! Hey! Wedge, where are you? What's happening? Now that's not fair. Wedge goes on to become the best non-force using pilot in the galaxy. But then again, he shows up in a Carnival Sideshow and the Millennial Fair later on, so I guess that's okay. And we have control. We will go ahead and rob this guy's house. Check every grandfather clock in this game. You'll find elixirs in most of them. Now let's talk to this guy who's really woke up into mysteriously. Where am I? Oh, and I only just removed the crown. Head hurts. Easy. This is a slave crown. The others had complete control over you while you were wearing it. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. In time, that is. And notice a typo in the script on the previous window. A mysterious young woman controlled by the Empire who shines with inner light. I'm going to stick with default names for this. Stick with her original Japanese name as well, Tina. My name is Tina. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering this fast. Open up! That witch went after our esper and trashed our mines! She unleashed a Balrog while she was at it! Open this door, Lally! We want that girl! She's an officer of the bloody Empire! Notice how dwarves can never speak quietly? Empire? Magitech armor? Look, I have to get you out of here. I don't have time to explain. Over here! Well, if you'd move, I can follow you. Make your way out through the mines. I'll keep these brutes occupied. And we'll just walk right into the open here. She's up there! Quick, form a human ladder or we'll just scatter and go around. Make our way through the mines at a casual pace because we have no sprint shoes yet. She's on her own at level 4. But she can handle her own in battles this first part. Goblob, do we even want to know? It did slow on her, but can't do much about it. This first part is not that hard, you just really have to get through one room. It's the part that comes after that's a little bit trickier. But do note that she can use magic. Use it if you have to. Save your items. Oh, there's the Phoenix down we needed 10 minutes ago. Were rats. Now let's hit him with some magic. In fact, that'll just save time on... Well, I think the spritzers absorb fire, so it may not be entirely useful. And you may notice in the menu there's a little bit a difference. It's called Sword Tech in the US version, Bushido in the Japanese. It's changed to Dark Sword. Blitz is the same as in the US version. Lore's been replaced by Blue Magic. And Geomancy is at the very bottom. We'll see people who use those later, of course. Unfortunately, Phoenix Downs cannot be used by lone adventurers. Would you stop throwing your goo on Tina? And just loading this up. Slowly waiting. He'll get another attack in, most likely. You perv. Reach it. Got her! Oh, Tina fell down the hole. My sweet little magic user! With the slave crown, I'll practically own you! Good! Burn up everything! Everything! We have uncovered a new crystal shard. At this rate, all technology shall be crystal powered. With these new machines, the water will flow, the wind will blow, the fire will burn, and the earth will move. With our newfound power, the planet will be in our control. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Zemus! And thus ends our flashback. Doing Kefka is so going to kill my throat, but this is going to be so worth it. I love it. Took you long enough. How goes your life of thievery? Treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. Again, sticking with the default names they give him. Keeps locked with an E. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha, semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, were you the one who sent for me? Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to meet. This better not have anything to do with that Imperial Magitech writing witch. Imperial troops are pursuing her even as we speak. This town is no match for the Empire. Our independence can only be assured if we join forces with the Returners, an underground resistance movement. That girl wasn't responsible for her actions. We must get her to understand our dilemma. Alright, I think we better help her. Agreed. Make your way first to Figaro and talk to the king. Unfortunately, Locke takes care of the first room by himself. There's no escaping, Lally! Now we got an entire unit on in our face. Wonderful. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Kaboom! Moogles, are you saying you want to help me? Kaboom! Use us to save Tina from the guards. Need more information? Nope. I have this game memorized. I know what I'm doing. Okay. I usually send Locke's group and Mog's group in as a frontal offensive and keep the last one as the last line of defense. Sometimes I wait and kill all the enemies. Other times I will let them come to me. I take them out one at a time. Either approach will work. We got more Pantheras. Oh. It's right, Mog doesn't have dance on this one. But the Pantheras are a bit more dangerous. Okay, yeah, Mog has geomancy, not dancing. Duh. I misremembered. My fault. I think we're gonna lose Malulu. Yep. But I might be able to take these guys out. Oh. Might help if I select the Phoenix down. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Come on, Snare, take out that Panthera. Oh, darn. And it missed, too, even worse. Okay, we have a shot at beating the boss with this party. Oh, Locke's gonna get attacked, unfortunately. Okay, Mog, it's gonna be up to you. Moglin, Mogrit, Moggy. And aside from steel, Locke can throw weapons. Oh, that frostbite. Always the biggest pain on this whole mission. Okay, let Mog's group make the first assault. Ow. Nice hit there, Mog. Okay, I think we got this. Mog, you're awesome. Yeah, Locke kind of has a mix of thief and ninja on this game. So we succeeded with only one wounded at the end. I got our high potion back too, even better. So that succeeded. We are 27 minutes in. And keep going. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. Oh, check her out. She's got a nice butt. Locke, what are you doing? I think the switch will... Yeah, you back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember anything, past or present. You have amnesia? A man said my memory would come back. Give it time. You're safe with me. I give you my word. Huh? I won't leave you until your memory returns. By the way, the secret entrance might be useful someday. Don't forget about it. And it will close on its own. Now, before we head out, a couple things to do in the little beginner's hall here. Do not need to go through any of the other tutorials. There are just a couple of useful items in here. That's healing bucket for one thing, free healing, and a couple of items. Starting with this monster in a box. But we still get the primitive strike. And of course, check as many pots and other containers as you can. You'll likely find items. Not in this one, unfortunately. A sleeping bag is basically a one-person tent. Full heal at a save point. And don't want to get circled by these guys in their tutorial spewing ways. And one more potion. This will be enough to get us to the next area. I did not take any damage in there. Save once, and I'm going to save again right before getting to the desert, because it is possible to get a game over in the desert with only 2 people. Probably the only thing worse than that in the battles we just did. Now, quick battles I probably won't edit out, especially if I come up with some good stuff for them. Like these ones, be over in 1 round. No, not sandworms, though I could make a Dune reference if I wanted to. There's one enemy in there, the stingray enemy, that will inflict stop on your party, and you can just get cornered and dead within minutes, unable to escape. But made it without any problems. Wait! Hey, oh, it's you. Proceed. Alright, and we have some new music. And one thing I like to do is just come out. You notice the overworld music is different. The best overworld music ever, in my opinion. Just gonna let this play a little bit. Okay, we'll hear it more later. Don't want to waste too much time. Okay, on the left here is an engine room. On the right is a dungeon. Well, might as well talk to some of these guys. They do become important again later, if we can. These thieves have been terrorizing the vicinity. Stay away from them. Well, they won't let us in. we make our way forward, that's all we can do. All the other entrances are blocked. But on the left and right here, we have a few shops. And some free treasure. So, standard item shop in here. Don't need too much at the moment. Actually, I take that back. Let's get a few potions. And on the right side, we have one of the more useful shops in the entire game. We can buy tools in here. And you may notice a dragon stone. That's not an auto crossbow. Well, we do have another change coming up. And over here, talk to the king. You mean this young woman? Who do you think you are? Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. The last of the dragoons, allied to the Empire and ruler of Figaro. Hey, he looks suspiciously like Cain, but his name's Edgar. I am Edgar, Dragoon of Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows a dragoon? He's also king of this castle. Talk to you later. So, you're an Imperial soldier? No problem. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Please relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities? Well, Locke did say you have a fine ass, but I won't go into that. I've seen a lot of crisis in my life. I sense something big is happening. I also sense you to be a major force. I just wish I could make sense of it all. What's with you, anyway? Being a king for so long has tarnished my dragoon senses. I wonder what he's talking about. I just don't understand. Now we get to explore the castle a little bit. What we do need to do is come over to this wing to advance the plot a little bit. Now that's free healing right there. We did not need that. Make our way across the sands into this wing. We can sleep in the king's bed. Can we? Can we? Nope. This isn't FF4, FFwool. Edgar has a half-brother. He was such a nice boy. Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor? Are you blind? Look how thin his face has become. I don't want to be king. I want to keep fighting as a dragoon of Figaro. What is it? Brother! Tears? Edgar's half-brother who traded the throne to train as a monk. We'll stick with the original names given on this. We call him Mash. Okay, that joke's out of the way. Yes, his name is Mash. Oh, he looks so much like his father. When he ran away, he was a sweet little child. I wonder what he's like now. Well, he's not going to have that same voice now, I can tell you that later. That just popped into my head. Go ahead and save. We got a battle coming up. And the guard's not letting us through until he lets us through. Oh, hey, you're new. The whole business of the succession was so repugnant to Mash, the king's brother, that he fled the castle forever. Although Edgar was the last dragoon, he wanted to be fair, and the succession was settled with a coin toss. Edgar's back to his throne. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, someone from the Empire to see you! Probably Kefka. Shit! Emperor Zemus' stupid orders! Damn these sand dunes! Even chocobos would wither away out here! Damn! There's sand on my boots! I see a grain there and there! You better hurry up! Yes, sir! All set, sir! Idiots! Sir Kefka, what on earth are you... Out of my way! He just slams him against the wall. Yep. I thought we were allies. What are you doing in my domain? You've been busy down south, looking for more cities to destroy? That's for us to know. What brings Kefka, humble servant of Emperor Zemus, into our lowly presence? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have anything to do with this witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. You see, there are more girls here than grains of sand out there. I can't keep track of them all. You even brushed some from off your boots a moment ago. I hate to be you if we find out you're lying. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Oh. I'd say that guy's missing a few buttons. Where's Tina? Take her to her room. I'd love to chat with you, but the Chancellor and I must plan our strategy. Sometimes I hate being a king, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. And we can even get ahead of him this time. But hey, he's got a teleporter. That's just the castle library. There wasn't anything important in there. And we get to go to this wing of the castle. So our full tour is complete in the middle of plot progression. Good design at work. Don't you worry about a thing. You're Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? That's Treasure Hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. The truth is, he's collaborating with the Returners, an organization opposed to the Empire. I am his contact with that group. The old man you met in Narshe is one of us. Empire? But I'm a soldier of the Empire. That's not true. They were using you. Things are different now. I don't understand. What should I do? I can't tell you what to do. You don't have to decide right now. You'll soon find your way. But how will I know which way is right? What the? That's some powerful fire. It's able to burn stone. What's happening? It's the Empire! It's Kefka! Let's panic over here! What are you doing? Fire! Fire! Ah, you say the same thing. Bring me the girl! Now! I don't know what you're talking about. Then burn in hell! Now we'll talk to this guy. Get ready. Yes, sir! Changed your mind? I guess I have no choice. Or maybe I do. Shit! Shameful that the king should flee, leaving his people behind! How utterly delightful! Jump! They just happened to be hanging out right there, didn't they? Engineer, enable the Earth Crystal Tech! Yahoo! No, Yahoo's no longer popular. It's Google now. Figaro submerge mode engaged. No one can touch the people of Figaro. them! Get them now! I said hurry! You're not running fast enough! I said get them! Yes! You're faster than chocobos! We got Edgar in our party now. He's slightly slower than Locke. He has jump and dragoon abilities. The Dragon Stone will hurt these guys nicely. It is the auto crossbow of this game, believe it or not. Very handy to have. Cutscene time. Edgar, what's the matter? You look positively spooked. Did you see what I saw? Yeah, she's got a fine ass, hasn't she? Yeah, this kid's loaded for bear. She's amazing. That was magic. M-A-G-I-C. Magic? She used magic? Gina, where on earth did you learn that? Sorry, Look, I didn't mean to make such a big deal of this. Me either. It's just that I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Edgar, Tina can use magic and we can't. That's the only difference between us. The fact is, we could use her help. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Little emulation problem right there. Stop swooning! Ow, that hurts. Don't worry, Locke, we have cure as well as fire. But he's already down. It's amazing that the Magitech armors can move faster in the desert sand than the chocobos can. And the sand doesn't clog up their gear or anything like that. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a bitch, Submariner! They'll pay for this! This is great! Was that a bad person? I'm scared. Gina, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We're members of the Returners. Our mentor Bannon would certainly like to meet you. They call him an expert on the 4 crystals. Crystals? Tina has magical powers. That esper seems to react to her. Can there be some connection? I haven't the foggiest. It just seems natural to me that I have use of this power. But no human is born with the powers you seem to have, and... I apologize. What should I do? I'm sure the Empire is going to come after you. If they get their hands on you again, the world's finished. Tina, you want to understand your own powers, right? And I think we need to consult with Bannon. Please. Okay, to the south there's a cave that leads to South Figaro. And we'll make our way to that cave. That's our first little glimpse of chocobo riding. Won't need to do a lot more until later. King Edgar, where are you headed? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Return to the castle until the others were safe. Be sure to cross the ocean on your chocobo. Yes, sir! Take care! Yeah, you stole my closing line. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in here, because it's actually better to come back and get the treasure later. So let's go ahead and make our way through here quickly. 3 against 5. Not fair, except for the fact that we have a Dragon Stone. Edgar is so overpowered in almost every incarnation of this game. Take on these Fopers. What kind of name is that? Yeah, this is the monster. It's called a Foper. You're 1 letter away from making that sound really naughty. No, I keep going to items. I'm used to using equipment as items for recovery in the other games I'm playing right now. They'll probably do that for a bit. This is probably the point where I'll start editing out battles. Just gonna make my way through here. the way out is to the bottom right. There we go. Now, I wonder if Brave New World added a dash ability. That's one thing I'll have to find out later. These Adamantoids graphics are from Final Fantasy II, by the way. Or rather, the GBA version of them. Yep, gotta hit him with magic. Unfortunately, Tina does not learn in Blizzard spells naturally. That's someone else. Not too bad for experience, though, at this point. Now, one thing you want to make sure to do in this game is make sure you run into every single type of enemy you can. It's a bit tricky to know what all enemies are where, since there's no bestiary in this version of the game. Nor does it really tell you where they are. But it'll come in very handy for later. On one of perhaps the longest side quests in the game here. This should be the exit. Indeed it is. So, not a very long area. Some new enemies in here. Well, half new. Hey, this is a formation from FF4. Not too problematic. In fact, these look suspiciously like those dwarves in Narshe. Goblin Punch. Oh, Desperation Attack. Even better for experience and money than those Adamantoises were. Let's go ahead and keep our HP topped off just to be safe. You never know what you're going to run into in a new area. Especially in a ROM hack I've only played through once before. Okay, we are safe. Couple things I want to do in here, then we'll call it a video. In fact, let's follow this guy in black. Because he looks out of place among these NPCs. He's even got his own theme music. Hey, there are no dogs allowed in the pub. At the very least, you could give me a response. Stand back. He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. He owes allegiance to no one, and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. They call him Shadow. He slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Better steer clear of him, I guess. He still has nothing to say. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. So we'll take his advice. Now come through the inn. And we want to get to the accessory shop on the bottom here. Equip relics to gain a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed. Pow! Well, that didn't slow him down, at least. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, Sprint Shoes double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battle. Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with both hands. Use the main menu to equip up to 2 relics per person. There's a tutorial. I'm just going to buy some Sprint Shoes for now. Oops. Give them the lock for the moment. So this will cut our walking time in half. A couple more places to see in here, plot related. Come in and talk to the people in here. Has war really begun? Oh, I better return home. I'll talk to this guy who seems There's always a nasty draft in this room. Where's it coming from? Attack from the east, that way. Huh? Hey, what do you think you're doing, barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter? Oh, sorry, even a millionaire can be startled. So, that seems a little ominous, doesn't it? Not one other person to talk in here who's of a bit of importance. Cut this way, let the kids run and play. This house in the back. Duncan's house. My husband Duncan was a world-famous monk. He used to take his disciples to Mount Colch for meditation and training. So, are you his wife? Oh, duh, she called him her husband. But this is what I want. This is all I want to do for now. I will upgrade my equipment and do some grinding. I actually recommend you grind everyone to level 15 before the next dungeon. It's going to come in handy for several hours worth of game. So, with that done, I'm Gunnar, I'm Dine. Call me Dine. You guys have a great week. I will continue this next week. Do Illusion of Gaia in the meantime. And if life is giving you a hard day, don't be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. You guys take care. Have a great week.